Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, All Things Logic. I'm Jeremy Haas. Today I'm going to show you guys how to use track stacks in Logic Pro, folder stacks and summing stacks, and when to use either one. This is part of my Logic in 5 minutes series, so I'll try to keep it around there. Let's get started. Yeah. Alright, so first off I want to show you guys how to use folder stacks. And with track stacks, there's folder stacks and there's summing stacks, okay? Folder stacks are it's basically just to so you can collapse all your different tracks, and so you don't have so many tracks going on that you have to keep scrolling up and down, okay? It's kind of like a remote. You can mute all the tracks at once with this. You can turn them all down at once with it, that kind of stuff. But it's just basically meant for organization, okay? So like say here I got all these vocal tracks. I've got these on the track stack and folder stack here. All these vocals here. So it just helps when you can just collapse it. Also, let's hit play here. I can mute them all at the same time, so you don't have to individually turn down and up down each of your vocal tracks. This is just a raw recording. I've got no effects on anything. Keep in mind, I haven't EQ'd anything. I haven't edited anything. There's a lot of, you can see I got a bunch of stuff to work on here. So check this out. Check it. All these, see? Or I can. Okay, so that's where folder stacks come in, and I'm going to show you how to make one real quick, okay? But and they're made the same way as summing stacks, and then also summing stacks. I'm going to show you how to use those next, and that's what I love to use the most, is summing stacks. This is where you're going to use them to process all your tracks at the same time, kind of like a bus, but it's the same thing but a little different. Not this, but anyways, so here let me just first I'll show you guys real quick. You right click on. First off, you want to hit Shift. All the tracks that you want to put in a stack together, you're going to want to hit Shift and hold down Shift and click them all, or you can use Command 2 and click them so they all light up like this. And then what you're going to do is you're going to right click and you're going to go down to Create Track Stack here, okay? And now I just showed you with the vocals, that was a folder stack, okay? So I'm not going to do that. This is where you create a folder stack, and it worked the same way as I just showed you the vocals. But now I'm going to show you a summing stack, because I'm trying to keep this under 5 minutes, this video, around 5 minutes. Okay, so this is a summing stack. It looks the same, it reacts the same when you close it, okay? But this is where this is different. You can still mute all these tracks, and you can turn them all down by the track stack itself, okay? But this is where it's different. Okay, so this is where you use a summing stack, is you'll actually add plugins to process all your tracks the same. So say, let me hit X again. I'm hitting X to bring up my mixer there. But so say I want to I want to EQ all these tracks and use compression on all of them, and I don't want to go to each single one and put all the and put EQs and all that stuff. With a summing stack, you can like I said, process them all at the same time together. Okay, you're not going to want to here. Let me X here. Okay, so there I put on right here. I put on a channel EQ. I put on some compression after that, and so all these. This is the same thing as you saw right here, or these right here. Okay, but all these tracks right here will all run. They all run through here, and they get sent to bus 5, which is this right here. Bus 5 is right this summing stack. Okay, so you'll throw all these will come through and go into, like I said, EQ, compression, that kind of stuff. Now you don't want to process all of them in a stack. You don't want to throw reverb and delays and parallel compression, okay? Because that's something you'll send to different buses separately, okay? But for like EQ, like that kind of stuff, like I just told you, compression, that's what you're going to use a summing stack for. I just want to make that clear. That's why I keep repeating it, okay? So that's how that works. They're very, very helpful. You can just drop it all. You don't have all this mess to deal with, okay? Just get in habit of coloring your tracks, maybe icons like I like to use here, and naming your tracks also, okay? You can right click on here to put icons on them also, okay? So it's pretty cool, a lot of fun. Real quick, also you can right click to go down and assign colors to tracks, okay? And so if you've already got recorded tracks and they're all blue, you're gonna have to also change the regions to themselves, okay, by doing the same thing I just showed you, okay? Hope it was helpful. See you guys. That's track stacks in Logic Pro. If this video helped you, please hit the like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next Logic Pro in 5 minutes. It's getting harder. It's getting